How's it going, guys? This man here today, we're back for a brand new video. Now today I thought I'd review, as you see on your screen, this HAALAND card. Now this is Erling Haaland, obviously the best young striker in the world currently, the Golden Boy winner 2020. Now I thought I'd review this player of the month because it is a very good card. As you can clearly see from this page alone, it says 90. His key stats are probably 90 pace, 94 shooting and 91 physical, but 85 dribbling's pretty good as well. The passing isn't brilliant, but that's not really that important on a striker. He's 6'4", high, left footed, 3'3". Now, the 3-3 might turn a few people away. It didn't really to me. I don't skill that much. Weak foot's kind of annoying, but sure, you get around it. Now, as you clearly see, it's 3 games, 7 goals. That's actually 4-11 because one of the games didn't count when I scored 4 goals for some odd reason because this game's just fucking busted. But I just had to make this video because I'm sure there's some people that look at him because he's currently 311k on PlayStation and 326 on Xbox, and if you do play on PC, 350. Now, the thing about it is that you look at the card and you think, is it worth that, is it worth that? And it is definitely worth that. I'm not gonna lie, he's definitely 100% worth that. Now, these are his in-games: 86 acceleration, 94 sprint speed, 93 attack positioning, 94 finishing, 99 shot power. Just all of those is the key attributes. 93 composure. Now, the thing that I wanted to do is HAALAND card perfectly is because if you used any of his other cards, I've used every HAALAND card in the game besides his 88 team of the group stage. If you looked at them, you'd probably seen his stats of bad balance and not great agility, but this card actually does that completely correct. Now, this card does still have the same problem as the other one, but I'll talk a bit more about that when I get into the goals. He has 76 head accuracy, which I think is kind of low because, you know, 6'4", you're expecting a better head accuracy, but that's fine. 97 strength is one of the key ones. If you come up to any centre back in the game, could be Van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Varane, any of them, they're not pushing them off the ball because HAALAND has the strength to stay on it. But anyways, let's get down to the goals. Okay, now that we're down to the goals, I do kind of want to talk about something that I was saying in the intro looking at the card. So, HAALAND does have the same problem as all his other cards. And also, I just forgot to say, if you are thinking of doing this HAALAND, please do him, because he's going to get a winter upgrade as well, because he already has like 5 cards in the game or something. He's definitely going to go up. This is probably going to go to like 91, maybe 92. But anyways, the worst thing about his card is if you've used any other of the cards, he does still have that weird 6'4" type dribbling that every tall player has, even though it doesn't really make much sense because if you've ever watched HAALAND in real life, he's probably one of the most agile players possible. Like, he's really agile for 6'4". It's probably because he's only 20, like, pretty much, but still, he's really agile and he's ridiculous in game. Now, his finishing is more than the key thing about the card. I actually forgot to show what team I'm using him in. I'll go back over and show what team I'm using him in. Now, the thing I never talked about was player trace. He does only have speed dribbler, but to be fair, his dribbling really has upgraded with this card. It's like a Frost card almost, where he got like a rule breaker, where he got his dribbling up massively and got his balance up massively. Now, he is still pretty clunky on the ball, so don't really expect to run past centre backs or anything like that. Like, he can beat them for pace, but don't expect to be like dribbling around everyone like you're Lionel Messi in the game. Don't expect close dribbling. You kind of need to play it off to a different striker back to him. Kind of not really going around the front line for you, but as long as you have a good striker next to him. I personally use him next to Ronaldo and João Felix, a cam, but still he plays really well in game. His finishing's one to catch, but you can see it in the goals. I have one goal here where I just cracked the crossbar and it goes in over the line. That was class. That was actually against the lad who had HAALAND as well. And yeah, honestly, if you're looking at doing this card, there's no bad words I can actually say about it. It's probably one of my favourite strikers I've used this year so far. I've actually done Lewandowski's player of the month as well. If you're a Bundesliga player, you could actually probably put both of them up front. I wouldn't really suggest it because I have Lewandowski done as well. Wasn't the biggest fan of Lewandowski, I'm not going to lie to you. He was good, but this HAALAND is superior, and he will get the winter upgrade. So if you're thinking 300k is a little bit too much, it's definitely worth it. Please just go do it, because 300k, even with players in your club, you might have to pay 150. I've had around 80k for it, and it was definitely worth it. You could also even link them to that new brand that came out, the new Serge Gnabry. You can do whatever you really want with the card. I'm not going to tell you otherwise, but the card is ridiculous. So anyways, if you did enjoy the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I think that now I'd call myself a wordsmith, but not because of talent or ability. It's more that I can balance the facilities of living as a human while I'm sitting here decaling my soliloquies. And I guess it makes sense in that